Hi, my name is Mike Johnson. I'm taking you on an inside and outside video tour of this 2013 Toyota Prius plug-in hybrid with the California HOV carpool access OK stickers. It does have the carpool stickers on this car, and it is a plug-in hybrid, which means it's basically a Toyota Prius that runs on gasoline. It's a gasoline hybrid that you can also plug in at home if you want, and give a little extra charge to go farther on electric than a normal Prius can. But it does run on gasoline. You do have to put gasoline. You cannot drive it if you don't put gasoline in it. But as long as you make those gas station stops, this car will get you typically at least 50 miles per gallon. And when I say carpool stickers, I'm talking about these green access OK carpool stickers. Diamond lane access OK, those are a big deal, and those little stickers are California DMV issued permits that let you drive all alone in the lanes that are marked with the diamond lane, freeway on-ramps, toll roads, bridges, and carpool lanes throughout the state where they have the diamond lane markings, where it normally would require you to have 2 or more people per vehicle. You don't need any extra people. You can go in all by yourself. You have a state approved authorization given to this specific car that anyone driving it is allowed to go in the carpool lane alone. So it doesn't matter if you buy it for your personal use or you buy it for a business. If you bought this for a business, for example, any employee that you authorize could drive alone in the carpool lane, saving your business a lot of labor from sitting in traffic. So we're going to take a look at this car. Let me turn down the music for a minute. I do have the car running right now. Open up. The last 3 digits of the VIN number are 925. And this car is cosmetically very clean. It has, let me see the odometer reading, 65,000 miles on it, which is nothing for a Prius. That's your odometer reading. It's getting really good gas mileage. If I go to trip A, is averaging 92 miles per gallon. So while we take a close flyby of the body, which is very shiny and glossy, this car does not have any dents in it. So if I go down the sides, there's no dents in this car. It's cosmetically, there's not really any scratches on it either. If you look at the Carfax history report, it said it did at some point hit a signpost. The rear bumpers have been repainted, so maybe they backed up into a street sign, and wooden post, a stop sign or whatever. They bumped into something, but that's been fixed in years past, and it's clean title. It's got excellent tire tread on it. It does have the Goodyear tires all the way around. There's plenty of remaining tread. Go down the body lines, and then we're going to go in and look at the technology. Very clean, shiny car. There's not nicks or dents on the bumper. So the cosmetics on the outside are outstanding. Excellent condition. This car has the navigation system. It's got the backup camera. Let's do backup camera demonstration as I turn the car around. I'm driving backwards with my backup camera into the shade so I won't get sun glare. Try to keep the air conditioning from blowing on my camera lens here and making wind noise. So using the backup camera and the mirrors, I'm backing up into the shade here. It does beep in reverse because you don't have an engine running. It does let you know you're in reverse. So we're playing music right now. We also have live traffic. Now this has Bluetooth wireless, so you don't have to plug in a cable, but I'm plugging in, I'm charging my phone right now. And when I'm doing that, I'm also getting internet access for the navigation system. So if I go to map, I've got live traffic data downloaded for free from the internet using the Toyota app, which is on my phone. It's called Toyota Entune. So if I zoom out here to where I can see the freeways, let's take a look, see how bad the freeways look today. There's a few bad spots. So if I look at my freeways here, you see there's some red areas, a lot of green right now. Down here is red. If you were going to take a trip somewhere and you wanted to have a look at the freeways, you can decide, hey, do we want to go get on the freeway over here and make a right and go through the red, or do we want to go over here instead, go through the green, and then that's a lot shorter. So you can plan your trip with live traffic information, and that's free. You don't have to pay any subscription to get traffic information on this car. You do have to have the free Toyota app. It's no charge for that. You install the Toyota Entune app on your phone, and then you get that information transmitted on there. Now, it supports Bluetooth wireless streaming music. I do have music playing, but I want to demonstrate that as well. And Siri works as well. So if I go in my music app and look what I'm playing. So live traffic information, you have Bluetooth streaming audio. So if I go into actually audio, turn on the radio and source Bluetooth, it will connect to the phone and start streaming my music automatically with no wires connected. You can turn up the volume. You can select the next song. Go to a different song. And then it includes the cover art and everything right there on the navigation radio, or you can use your steering wheel to fast forward to the next song. And you have your cover art right there. Because it's Bluetooth, you have your music, all your music library in here from your smartphone. You also have your phone library information. So if you press the phone button on the radio or on the steering wheel, you can get some really important stuff in here, such as your call history. So let's say you're getting in the car, you're busy, you're loading groceries in the car, and then you need to get on the road because either your spouse or your boss or your family member giving you a call and you want to call them back. You've got all calls, missed calls, received calls, dialed calls. You can select. You missed a call, you want to call somebody back, you got their phone number right there, you can just give them a call. You just touch it. So you get on the way, you touch it, and then your microphone is in the overhead. You don't have to take the phone out of your pocket. You don't have to take it out of your purse. You don't have to touch your phone, because it is illegal now in California to hold your phone while you're driving for any reason. But that's nothing to worry, because you got everything you need right here for phone access. It even supports voice commands. So you have a steering wheel button for voice command. I can press this here. Destination California. I'm talking to the navigation system, but you can give other commands. There's quite a few commands you can use on the system. I'm chitty chatty, so see if it understands. So it understood me. I said a destination California. Then I can say like 1, 2, 3 Main, Los Angeles, and it will process that. I'm not going to do it right now. I'm going to cancel that.
Cancel.
But it's that easy to enter a navigation. So you could type in an address, destination California, and then say 3059 Maple Rialto, and then it's going to drive you there. It'll pull up the destination right in the navigation system. Of course, you can type it in. And a lot of people say, well, I don't need that, I have navigation on my phone. But it is illegal to use your phone for navigation unless you actually have it mounted to your dashboard or your windshield. It's illegal to be holding your phone nowadays. And you got a nice big screen that's maybe 2 or 3 times larger than the iPhone screen. Nice big screen. We do have the books and manuals present, including the clean air decal certificate that proves the carpool stickers are valid for this car. And it looks like I also have the actual window sticker for this car. So how much did this car sell for new? Here's your get my screen working. That's your sticker price right there, $33,000 for this Toyota Prius plug-in hybrid. So I'm going to talk more about how the plug-in works, because I have people saying I don't want to plug my car in, or I can't plug my car in. Okay, what you have to understand is you don't have to plug this car in ever. If you don't want to, you never have to plug it in. It's optional if you want to plug it in, and you do want to plug it in whenever you can, because if you never plug it in, this car by itself will get about 50 miles per gallon. But if you do plug it in, the first 10 or 15 miles, between 10 and 15 miles of driving, can be pure electric using no gas without even the engine running. And 10 to 15 miles a day times 365 days a year will roughly translate to about 4,000 miles a year of driving without using any gas. The average driver officially these days gets about 15,000 miles a year of driving. I don't know what you watching this video drive, but on average, if you're driving say 12 to 15,000 miles a year of driving, 1/3 to 1/4 of your driving would be by pure electric. So, and that's only if you charge it once a day. And a lot of the customers in Southern California have been telling me they're getting about 72 miles per gallon. This one is getting 92 right now, but that's just with the driving that I've been doing. You have to understand it's a ratio of how much gasoline driving versus how much plugged in driving you do that will determine ultimately how much your overall fuel economy is. But if you're getting 90 mile, let's say for example you're getting 90 miles per gallon like what the car is doing right now, that's 900 miles driven on 10 gallons of gas. That's very little gas consumption. Can you drive your current car 900 miles on 10 gallons of gas? I doubt it, unless it's a plug-in hybrid. If you want to get in and take a trip, you know, it gives you a lot of independence. You're not going to burn a lot of gas in this car. So if you want to go to a national park and go through Sequoia National Park or Yellowstone, take a nice long trip up to Montana and see Yellowstone National Park, you can do it without worrying about spending so much gasoline. And it's a hatchback, so it's got a lot of cargo area. The seat does fold down in the back. You pop these headrests up, you push the little button, and the seat folds down like so. So you've got rear seat cargo area. This car happens to have these all-weather cargo mats. It is first come first serve on the all-weather cargo mats. So if I have another customer who says, hey, I gotta have those all-weather cargo mats, first come first serve on those. But does have them in this car right now. And this is also, of all the Prius that I have, this is my lowest price car. So give me a call direct on my cell, 909-225-0151. And you can buy this car before anybody else does. Now this color is a distinct plug-in only color. Only offer this light blue color, which is a really nice color in the Prius plug-in. So give me a call, 951-681-2101. Thank you.